All right. So good. Welcome, everyone. Hello. And I'm so excited. We're doing something that's a little bit different. I guess we're doing a couple things that are a little bit different. We're exploring this new option to stream on all of our channels simultaneously, which is really exciting because if there's one thing that you know about me, it's about connecting to more people. There's no competitive part in me. And so in that, I just love that StreamYard is meeting that need of connecting to more people. So as we come together for this offering, it's different than what we normally do in a very good way that we don't take personal questions. We're in a healing offering and you're with 4 lovely healers, and within the modalities that are showcased on the intro, Debbie, we have to add your name to it because you're a staple in this. So we're gonna have to revamp the intro. So in that, what will happen is if this is your first time joining us, we spend about a half an hour with a beautiful background music, each in our healing offering that we do. And in that time, if you feel called to share things in the chat as far as your intention or the healing, the prayers that you have for yourself, for other people, go ahead and flood the chat with that energy. We're just here for about 45 minutes. And so after the healing part, which will be about 30 minutes with the music, we will come out and Tuta Speaks will join us for some inspiration and light language. And whatever information comes from the other ladies, we will share that at that point. And at that point, we would also love for you to share your experiences. So if this is your first time, if you've joined us before, let us know what is happening for you. And if there's anything else that I'm missing, ladies, go ahead and I will start to organize the music. But if there's anything.
Yeah, I'm noticing that there's a little link thing that you can see. So you can see that if people are watching from our individual channels, we can still see their comments here.
On the comments. It's so good. I love that, Debbie.
Yeah. I was concerned about that. So I had mine on my phone so I could see, but I can see they're linking right on in. So this is great, you guys. I'm so excited about creating this community like this where we can all be together no matter what channel we're looking through. So this is beautiful. Yay.
It's wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to cue the music and we are going to get started. So enjoy, everybody.
Tanu matu tanosh te tano tanoka pipa shwa koen tanuki. Tano tanosh te tano tanoka pai inamoko ishma tunama kuta. Atananosh te tanoka. Pama po ishema nakaye mata nashtita. Yena tano kai ma yena maushewa. Akatanu mana na ye patuto ashtitana. Etana na pakuiwa. Ena ashtitano ena na kuitana ashtitano kayewa. Manonona kitano no ashtita. Kitano ashtita. Kia washe manoi kayemashiwa. Anonana kitano mabaka ashtitana yewa. Oina ita ishtitanoka ita ishtitanoka. Ayena tanoka yewa tutanoshita kitano yewa. Ishtitanoka yema noiwa. Kuishina yewa. Ano tanoka yewa. Aishtitanoka. Yena tanoshtita kitano mama kitashtita yewa. Wona makuka ye. Tashtitanoka. Ashtitanoka. Tanoshtitanoka yewa. Panuka.
It's so powerful sometimes to just be in the silence and the energy of that. It's hard to sometimes speak after it. I'm like, it's a relearning. I felt there was a lot of deep healing that was being done in that, and a real encouragement and activation for us to continue to be in the changes of what our heart desires, to take that leap of faith, to call it courage if you want, and to really just be in that movement of the things that you have placed on hold. So really stepping into that now is the time. And feel free to put your experience in the chat. Let us know what occurred for you. Lots of crying I'm reading, a lot of release, a lot of deep healing. Mm-hmm.
I also felt a shift in going from kind of like, you know, that space of like, help me, I'm in pain, to I'm stepping into the light. I'm just stepping right into the energy of source. I'm going to step inside there, and in that the release happens. And so do you see that the difference between the I'm in pain, like, and just going, this is where I find the release, is stepping into that source. And I felt that shift happen while we were in this space. I felt the shift happen for many, many people here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt the heart palpitations too, Anne.
Yeah, Debbie, it's like the out of the desperation and the fatigue of sometimes what is so heavy in the humanness, and just returning to that place of comfort and love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to.
I felt a lot of love.
Did you? Lots of love. Mm-hmm.
Lots of love and golden light. And golden light is about that moving away from where we have been to illumination of a new way. And so I think that kind of resonates with what Debbie was saying, you know, moving into a new place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my people brought some of us under the earth to bury and heal us. So a tree root makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And then that connection to Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Is beautiful. Richie's saying he saw a big heart over us. So cool.
Got goosebumps.
I did too. I'll take it.
Rosemary, I worked on that headache of yours.
So good. I felt in the skeleton there were some adjustments, like bone actual adjustments.
Mhm.
Internally, I felt my organs were shifting and moving, but the skeleton and just in the posture and the adjustments that were happening, yeah.
Oh, look at Paisley. Yeah, she felt that. Mhm.
And I want to remind people that the healing doesn't stop just because we stop this intention, but it goes on for days or whenever it's needed, especially tonight. Expect good dreams.
Mm.
So true.
I like that.
And revisit this. We have access to it. We really do. And the recreation or the revisit, we can access this space anytime. Interesting.
Another thing, I kept pushing people's shoulders down. I'm like, okay, let's just drop. Everybody just do that now. Just drop your shoulders.
Yeah,
Drop them.
totally.
Remember to do that throughout the day. Just drop those shoulders.
Instant relax.
Right? Step right back into that source.
Yes, Patty, you can watch it again. And it might have a different effect on you next time because it'll be working on something else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what they always say is there's no wrong in what was your experience. So as unique and different as it is, it's perfect in that way.
I love what Richie says. I'm not an energy worker like you, but my hands got warm during the meditation.
Oh,
Mine are warm too.
I'm wondering. I think Richie, you may be a healer.
yeah,
But sometimes receiving healing, we get hot too.
totally.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. I felt that heat too. My back pain is gone.
Beautiful, Lisa.
Oh, I love this hypnicity. I'm coming to terms with who I truly am.
Oh, hugging you.
Oh, wow.
Hugging you big.
And Patty's asking, can I watch it again and will it still have the effects? Absolutely.
And it'll be different every time for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. As soon as meditation, I almost said medicine, meditation started, both of my cats ran over and jumped on me and joined in the meditation as I sat in the recliner. Animals are often that validation for us. They're so in tune with it. Of course, they would be a part of it.
Good, Rosemary. Yay.
Wow. I felt my skeletal system drain of heaviness.
It's a lot of the spinal stuff.
Yeah, a lot. Mhm.
Yeah.
Energy medicine. That's right, Indigo.
So good.
Andrea went to the ground too.
Oh, interesting.
Golden stardust. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, that gives me goosebumps, Lauren.
Are you guys able to show them too or no?
Show.
Like, are you able to click on the ones to show or am I? Because
I'm no longer one of your people.
I know. I think that's because, that's right. I'm curious as a moderator or not a moderator.
I don't think so. But it's okay. You're doing a good job, Kevin. We're fine.
The emotion of being overwhelmed is gone. I have now been able to lay it down. I feel at peace now. Teresa, that's...
Teresa, hugging you.
Pamela Shin, I was asleep and called here. Wow. Interesting.
Hey, Gigi.
I will put the name of the music in the description box. Absolutely. Oh, that was so trippy. So on my live, there's our channel, there's 111.
Okay.
It tells me. And when I looked at the combined, there was 222.
No.
Look, it's 222.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
There's 111 on mine.
That's so cool.
111.
Wow.
I love the layers of
That's fabulous.
I don't know. I'm not seeing anything online. Sorry. Oh, wait, there I am. I see it now.
the layers.
I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry about that, guys. Oh my God. Oh, shoot.
I saw golden yellow light all around you all and all around me. My body is still tingling all the way through my body. My toes are wiggling wildly all on their own. I feel so relaxed.
Oh,
So-
Tammy. Oh,
Yeah.
yay.
Yeah, more electricity in the hands. And Tammy, and then she adds, "I'm starving now." That's often in that release of energy. We
Mhm.
do need fuel and grounding, so that's
Mhm.
the body's knowing. Hmm.
And you know what, guys? I want to just remind people, some people don't feel anything.
Yeah,
And that doesn't mean it's not working,
yeah,
Right.
because
Right.
it's oftentimes on different levels, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. We may not be aware of it.
Right.
so
Right.
true. Yeah,
Liz Reeves said, I got really thirsty. That's an important another thing. I don't know if you did, Kim, did you speak to, I know that you said the energy is going to continue to work, but continue to drink lots of water, you guys, like you just got a big massage.
yeah.
yeah.
I have to put this one because before we went live, JJ was showing the eagle wand that she has, and the eagle came through me, and I was doing something. It actually was saying like "flap your wings, Kevin," and so there was a part where that eagle energy impressed upon us, Richie. So absolutely.
Yeah.
So amazing. An eagle landed next to me and a wolf came in also. Not sure what that means. They were helping. Absolutely, they were helping. And yes, they're definitely a part of it, the animal kingdom.
Oh, I love it.
So
Love
beautiful.
it. I love it.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. Wonderful.
This is a great time, you guys. So if you do come back and join, do the meditation again, to meet your spirit team, meet your spirit guides, with animals, your guides. Put your intention in before stepping in to it every time, and be open to what your spirit team brings in for you.
Yeah, and I want to echo that a bit, to have a welcoming spirit, a welcoming to spirit for the healing, because it really, this is the spirit. Our spirit teams are doing the work. We're just
Yeah.
being here as humans to, I don't know. It's different than channeling. I think it's allowing, embracing the healing to come through.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting, Jan. I was wondering that actually as I was in little parts where I was like, okay, and then I stepped out of the way. But
Love this.
imitate, yeah,
Jen, yes.
gestures. It's very common. Yeah.
And then and move into your own, because your spirit is your spirit team. You as you connect in. I don't have a theme going. I'm just following along with the energy movement and what where I'm supposed to go with it. I'm just following it. So yes, I love that, Jen.
Mm-hmm.
So good. And Kelly, thank you. Yes, conduits. That's the word. So good. And does JJ, all of these beautiful ladies have channels of their own? I will, if they're not, I think they're all in the description box already. The links to their own channels. I think somebody, Sharon Sipe, is the wizard of moderators, and she's put them into the chat. Yeah, please.
We needed
subscribe.
twins. We need triplets of Sharon.
Amazing. Yeah.
Thank you,
Subscribe
Sharon.
to their channels. Wow. Beatrice.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Definitely, Beatrice.
So
Definitely.
good. And hypnicity, this is it. Yes, we are raising the vibration.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it does. So
thank you, Miss Mims.
yeah.
Thank you, Sharon Sipe. Mm-hmm.
Richie, that's a great question. Sometimes for me, it's just involuntary, and it's just following the energy. And so I keep it really simple, and I try not to resist, even though I sometimes maybe think for a split second, how is that going to look? I then just release that and just with the energy. So for me, it's the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you, Viviani.
With my hand movements, I'm doing like heart to heart, third eye to third eye. Sometimes I'll be clearing out the energy channel. It's just wherever spirit moves me.
Yeah. When driving back from California, a coyote gave me a warning message. I stopped and gave him an offering as an acknowledgement. Later, I took care of the issue he warned me about. Wow.
Great.
Those animals. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, hypnicities. It's impossible not to move my hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Love raises spiritual vibrations and energy. Yep, Deanne. 100%.
Debbie, it appeared you were tapping your chakras. Can you?
Yes, I believe what was happening. It's hard to go remember because I'm there in the moment. But generally, if I'm doing that, they are having me revisit those areas for the whole family here.
Mm-hmm.
That there's something in the consciousness that is connected to the heart, the throat, and the third eye. And so it's just like, okay, let's reconnect properly here to open this channel, better from what I can remember what was happening at the time. But I think that's probably what they were having me do. If I'm doing that, that's generally, but it was for the collective. We were collectively needing to do that for the globe.
That is so interesting because mine was all upper, and that's why I sent us into the earth, because I was like, I don't know if anybody's grounding, but mine was all like heart and up.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah, because that's what they were having me do too. And then when I went to my crown chakra, it was more of I kind of just remember this space of just being in this. This is, in that. Connected into source, and so
yeah,
I think it's important for people to ground. Did we already say that? Because that will seal in the healing better. If they can imagine right now, just maybe roots out of your feet or your tailbone or whatever, or maybe that use the red ray to go down to the earth, just to make sure, like you were saying, JJ, that will seal it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kathy, that's not uncommon. Yeah, those adjustments where we actually hear the body talk to us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, God is love. Absolutely. Wow. I think this is a great place to end. I saw tree roots around my feet. That will ground us all. So if we all are in that visualization, it's really beautiful.
Yes. Tree roots out. I just looked.
Yeah. Deep into the earth.
Thank you, Sharon.
So wonderful. Thanks everyone for joining. So wonderful. Such a good time. Thank you all for being here. So wonderful. It's hard to leave it, but we can revisit. All right. Blessings to you all. Take care, and thank you for everybody. We'll see you again.